Yeah, letting y'all come in the room real quick, you feel me? And shout out to my producer, brother Kiveon, you feel me? Brought the story to me today. My producer was producing, you feel me? And that's why we got to talk about what's happening in Evanston, Illinois, where they're suing this city for giving the black residents there reparations, a 25K. First of all, that's very low, but okay. Second of all, this is why it needs to be lineage based and not race based. Yeah. When it comes to us getting reparations, at this point, when it comes to us getting just programs and all that stuff, because yes, I'm going to talk about how the Fearless Fund lost in the appeal courts to Ed Bloom. You feel me? Because it was race based. We need this stuff to be lineage based. Okay? So that's what I'm going to talk about today. Shout out to my brother, you feel me, producer of the show, bringing me this news story today. Kiveon in the building. Yeah. Y'all go follow, bruh. Thank you, brother. That's how we do out here. All right. But before we get into the news segment, this is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, aka the Black Seinfeld, aka Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience that shows love and appreciation for your bruh, that is my fam. We don't always agree, but when we disagree, we do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, yeah. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience, all you ugly motherfuckers. Y'all most definitely look like Tim Scott's gums. You got built, you built bad like Marjorie Green Taylor. You speak that honkinism, okay? Nasambos and Tethers is in this group too. I can't stand you mother effers. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, shutting the fuck up. Now, with that being said, shout out to my live audience. I see y'all coming in, you feel me? And we're gonna hop right into it. And like I said, Evanston faces lawsuit over reparation payments to black residents. We don't read bullet points because you know what? The bullet points being the article itself, okay? This came out June 6th this is by Isabel Yep on NBC News. A conservative activist group filed a class action lawsuit against a reparations program in Evanston, Illinois. Was it Ed Bloom? He's part of a conservative activist group, right? Oh, and guess what? I bet y'all didn't know. Some of y'all probably know. He's Jewish. Yeah. Sometimes y'all be trying to be like, oh, bro, it's Jewish people. It's not white supremacy. It's not white. No, it's white supremacy. Okay. I don't try to separate the goddamn two. No. Okay. You're a Jewish person and you practicing white supremacy, then you're a white supremacist. We're gonna keep it like that. You a German white person practicing white supremacy, you're a white supremacist. None of this separating the groups. No, we ain't doing that. Claiming that the initiative is unconstitutional because qualifications for the program is based on applicants' race. That's why this needs to be lineage. The reparations, lineage. Okay? None of the race stuff. You know why? Because they're going to keep doing this. They're going to keep doing this. So, okay, if y'all want to do that, cool, lineage. You know why that eliminates everything? Because at that point, they got to if they're going to stop us from getting a lineage base, then they got to stop every group from getting lineage base anything. From Native Americans to Jewish people to goddamn Japanese Americans. Yeah. Because they get reparations, y'all. Dead ass. They do. And you see how they're a lineage. I know some of y'all scratch y'all head because I was like, Jewish. You be like, that's a religion, right? Well, Some would say it's a lineage too. But you get my drift? It's nothing to do with race. It's all to do with lineage. I'm bringing y'all this news story to be real because I'm really trying to be an advocate for it to be lineage based when it comes to this reparations. And we could all be on code talking about it being lineage based instead of race based. So we won't fall under this bullshit. Okay? In 2021, Evanston became the first city in the U.S. to implement a reparations program, offering payments to Black residents affected by discriminatory zoning in place from 1919 to 1969. The group Judicial Watch is representing 6 non-Black people whose ancestors live in Chicago suburb at that time. They argue that the program aimed at ameliorating historic wrongdoings violates the Equal Protection Clause. Sorry, y'all. Judicial Watch claims that Evanston uses race as a proxy for experienced discrimination between 1919 and 1969. All right. The lawsuit follows a series of cases brought forward by advocacy groups in the wake of last year's Supreme Court decision to end race-conscious admissions for colleges, shifting the focus from university to scholarship programs and local initiatives. Yeah, they're trying to cut out all the race shit. Affirmative action, what they did with the Fearless Fund, all that. So, okay, y'all want to be like that lineage base. Lineage base, y'all. For that cash reparations. Yeah. Evanston program was designed in order to acknowledge the historical harm to residents who experience discriminatory housing policies and practices, according to the memorandum. Housing discrimination in Evanston at the time included redlining, a practice carried out nationwide in which banks refused mortgages to Black people to sway them away from buying homes in predominantly white areas. Yeah. So for you dweebs out there to be like, man, y'all had more handout, man. My family and I never had no handout. Seems like a handout to me with this. Y'all redlining? Huh? Y'all got the handout to get these loans to buy homes while we was refused them. And then when we did get the loans, it was predatory loans. Yeah. The practice, since outlawed, also prevented Black residents from accumulating wealth through home ownership, fostered racial segregation, and created socioeconomic inequality. And y'all know what they always say. Home ownership is the main factor of building generational wealth. They stifled our generational wealth, y'all. That's why we need cash reparations. Lineage based. All right. Evanston's first phase of the reparations program provided $25,000 to eligible Black residents. First phase, keyword first phase. Okay. It's not done yet. Black residents, the city council allocated $10 million of the city's cannabis sales tax revenue for local reparations, which is plans to distribute over a decade. So they taking it out the cannabis tax revenue? Interesting. When the reparations initiative first launched, however, eligible Evanston residents said the vouchers had too many limitations, particularly for renters who could not access the assistance meant only for homeowners. And that's another thing. Now that I'm reading through this, is this really reparations? If they're giving them vouchers? Come on now. No, cash reparations. See, some of them mother effers out there are gonna try to trick bag us to be like, yeah, you get the land grants and you get the education, blah 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 blah. No, we'll get that on the back end. Cash reparations start out lineage based. You feel what I'm saying? This is some voucher stuff. So it's like, you see what already what's happening. Renters who could not access the assistance meant only for homeowners. Black Evanston residents needed to be determining their own repair. Evanston resident Sebastian Niles, who organized members of the community in 2021, told NBC News then, residents' advocacy led to the implementation of direct cash payments. That's what we need. Direct cash payments. I can't go to the grocery store and pay my goddamn groceries with education. That'd be nice, right? Yeah. But no, can't pay it. I can't pay my car note with education. Okay? We need cash. I can't build my business or scale it with education. I need cash also. All right. Resident advocacy led to the implementation of direct cash payments to be used on housing costs. Cynthia Vargas, Evanston Communication and Engagement Manager, said Wednesday, Black residents are eligible for a $25K payment if they or their ancestors live in Evanston between 1919 and 1969, or if they prove that they have experienced housing discrimination due to city policy after that time frame. At least 129 people who lived in Evanston during this period had accepted reparation payments as of May 1st. An additional 80 people who are descendants of those who lived in the city during that period are expected to receive payments this year, according to Reparations Committee documents. Judicial Watch claims that the plaintiffs in his class action lawsuit should also be eligible for the program, satisfying all requirements except for the race requirement. The Evanston, Illinois reparation program is nothing more than a ploy to redistribute tax dollars to individuals based on race, Judicial Watch President Tom Fenton said in a statement. The plaintiffs are seeking $25K in damages and a judicial order prohibiting the city from continuing to use race as a requirement for receiving payments through the program. Y'all want to play that? Cool. Make it Lineage. Leslie, who the hell is Tom Fenton? Let's look up who Berber is. All right. Oh my God. Come on now. Oh my goodness. I know the internet ain't going to be doing this shit right now. Come on, Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi. God damn. Well, why that's struggling? We're going to read some more. The city of Evanston does not comment on a my bad, y'all. Sometimes I get tongue-tied. Specifics of pending litigation, but we will vehemently defend any lawsuit brought against our city's reparation program, Vargas wrote in a statement Wednesday. All right. Look, we got to find out who this Tom Fenton mother effer is, though. All right. Tom Fenton. Well, that's who he is right here. President of Judicial Watch. Look at this honky. You feel me? So he the one doing the Ed Bloom. You feel me? And this one is like, hold on now. Y'all basing it off race. I'm surprised they didn't do no like find some civil rights act to combat against us. I'm surprised Tom Fenton didn't do that. But he's the one saying, nah, y'all can't do this, so we suing y'all. This Pace Face Warrior right here. The Pace Face Brigade. Tom Fenton. All right, President of Judicial Watch. All right, cool. Tom Fenton, you want to be like that? You kind of look like Greg Abbott a little bit. God damn. Hey, you notice the suspected white supremacists? They have a look about them. Look at him. He looked like he just smelled his upper lip and noticed that it stank of 3-day-old spoiled mayonnaise with his stank ass. But since y'all want to do that, right? That's cool. We're going to do Lineage. Lineage-based reparations. Lineage-based when it comes to giving us funding for businesses and other programs. We got to start doing Lineage-based, y'all. Y'all see how they're trying to combat it when we do race. They're combating it with the own laws that we fought to get passed in the first place. They're using civil rights acts against us. Oh, okay. Y'all want to play that? Cool. Lineage base. What they gonna do then? Huh? If they try to combat it then they got to combat every lineage. Native Americans, Jewish, Japanese Americans, and any other mother effers that get paid through some type of reparation, some type of funding through their lineage. Yeah. Anyway, before we read the comments, you feel me? Phone lines is open if y'all want to call in and talk about this news segment that my producer Kiwi brought to me. You feel me? I see you, bruh. And shout out to my live audience. I see y'all. Put a one in the chat or something, or say hi or something. But before we get into the comments, my Tube family. Tube been around since 05. I don't need to tell y'all what to do because y'all already doing it. Just like my Twitch family. Y'all doing the damn thing too. I appreciate y'all, you feel me? But it's great to remind y'all, like, sub, share, follow, comment, all that good jazz. All right? Also, I'd like to thank my lovely sponsor, First Place Losers. Link to the garments in the description below. Fire garments, gonna look marvelous on y'all. Made out of 100% Egyptian cotton. My brother Kiveon in the building. Yeah. I better get mine. All that goddamn fields. I know it ain't on me. LOL. On my Mr. Krabs-ish. Money. Yeah. Give us the damn money, cash. But Kiwi, this why I wanted to bring this new segment that you brought to my attention, because there's a lot of combating of us getting funds because of we're trying to do it through race. No more of that. That's cool. We're going to do it through lineage. Yeah. And we're foundational Black Americans. So boom, booyah. That's simple. So we don't have to go through all this gridlock and BS and bullshit that they're trying to do. Okay? Now, with that being said, look it. If you on Spaces too, and you want to talk about this news segment, I'm gonna let you up right now. You feel me? Oh, it's good, EJ. How you living, bro? You know, let me see if I could bring you up here. This like my if you want to come up here and talk, you feel me? You know what I mean? If you want to come up here and speak on the situation itself, you can, EJ. If not, it's all good, brother. You could chill out and listen to the comments that I'm about to read. And bear with me though, bro, because this is like my second time having guests on Spaces. So I don't know if I invited you to come speak. You feel me? Let me see if it worked. Okay. See an invite. You feel me? So this your chance. You want to come up and speak? If not, you could stay listening, brother. You feel me? Now, let's read some of these comments. All right. And I got this off the Washington Post. It's the same thing as the headline for NBC Black. All right. So we always do the newest ones too. We don't do the old ones. All right. Lee Harmony says the discrimination was race-based, so the repair should be race-based. It's not complicated. It's also unsurprising. I mean, I agree, but if they want to play that game, let's just make it lineage-based. Just keep it simple. You feel me? Make it lineage-based. You know what I mean? Lee Harmony, a reparations explanation for angry white people. Okay. Maybe I'll read that on my own off time. Real M. Sawal says, it's fallacies to view reparations solely from the perspective to the history of shadow slavery. True, much of white wealth can be directly traced to the exploitation of enslaved people. However, the great majority of the wealth gap that exists today between families of color and their white neighbors. Can we stop this, please? We talking about black issues. Just say black people, black Americans, just people of color. Oh, come on, man. Tired of that shit too. You feel me? Tired of that. Is it hold on. I think EJ trying to is my brother trying to speak? I don't know what's going on. Hold on, bro. I hear you through my phone, bro. Hold on. Let me do something real quick, cause I'm trying to have you come on the computer. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Cause I want to hear your thoughts real quick. Let me mute the space real quick. Yeah. As soon as I get somebody on here too, you see how the my computer start messing up? See how they do? Hold on. Come on. And you know, to be at look it. I had other people on here last time and they were white. You feel me? and it worked well. Now this shit fucking up. God damn it. Oh my God. Really, Twitter? For real? Come on. All right, give me a minute, y'all. I hate that you're doing this sometimes. Oh my God. Really, Twitter? Why the fuck is an echo? All right. All right, hold on. I think I unmuted you, bro. Now speak, bro. Let's see if this works. Should be working right now. Hold on. There we go. All right, hey, I unmuted you, bro. So see if you could unmute yourself and see if it worked. Yeah, I can hear you. You feel me? How you doing, bro?
Man, I'm holding it. I'm Atlanta now. Going up there to see about this sports. We got a real preparation.
Okay, hell yeah. Hey, tell the people where you calling from, bro.
LaGrange, Georgia, man. Born and raised out in Macon, Georgia.
Okay, hell.
LaGrange when I came out of college.
Okay, hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, so say your piece on this news segment, bro. How do you feel about what's going on, what I'm talking about?
I'm just listening to you, but I read the title, and Reparations needs to be lineage based and not by race. And I totally agree. There's no other way around it. One thing about it is like they've already thought they're strike it down if there's anything else. So, and that's why I made y'all push so hard against Narc and Cobra and what's the other one? The NAACP. All the guys they always trying to push up race based. And you know they just looking out for their own group, their own selfish personal group. And they don't want to do anything for our people. I want to make sure I'm doing everything for my people. That's why I make y'all say 10 toes on the ground, make y'all do everything for my people. And another thing, I just want to make sure I put it out there. I'm actually doing, the only reason I'm not going into the reparations rally is because I'm actually doing my own shit down here on that same day. And I'm making sure that everything's going to be about our culture. I'm making sure I'm sitting on that ground. I'm making sure I'm putting the line on that. Because I can't stand when people come around and tell us what we're supposed to be doing on our shit.
Exactly. Hell yeah. And bro, I wanted to go to the rally for reparations too. Shout out to Tariq Nasheed and all the other speakers out there, bro. But I'm gonna be honest, bro. I'm broke as hell right now. Me and my lady buying a crib, and that left me damn broke. So, you feel me? Yeah, you feel me? But see, the thing is, I like that you say we needed to be lineage based and not race based because they're gonna hit us with this full gazy shit. And the thing is, I'm talking about the issue that happened in Evanston, Illinois, where they paid residents reparations or some form of reparations. I look at it kind of like, you feel me? Because they gave them. Yeah.
No, they definitely going. They going out bad up there, but we said that from the start.
Yep.
That was one of the first things we said. That's gonna be struck down immediately, and they gonna snatch it all back from.
Yep. And see, the thing is though, it's like, we gotta clear this up where everything is lineage and not race, because they're gonna do this in every aspect that we do. They just did the shit with the Fearless Fund, where Ed Bloom went out there and sued their ass, and now they lost in the appeal court because they want to make it race, and they still want to make it race. And it's like, ladies, just make it lineage. You feel me? It's so easy to do it that way. And the thing is, once you make it lineage, if they try to combat it then they got to combat every other group that they give lineage-based cash funds or anything, from Native Americans to Jewish people to Japanese Americans and all them other groups that get lineage-based fundings. You feel me, bro?
Most definitely, man. And I would encourage all your listeners that's out there that can hit me right now. Do your lineage. Start making sure you go to your grandparents.
Yep.
And you can talk to them first, because I did myself. But I got grandparents that are 90 years old right now. One of them 90. My great grandmama is 93 on my mom's side.
Yep.
My granddaddy on my daddy's side is 90.
Okay.
My grandmama is 87, and I got video recordings of both of them telling all three of them telling us about where we came from. They telling me exactly what city they came from, because they're not from the cities that they're living in now.
Okay.
Well, my grandma, my mama's side is, but my granddaddy, they actually from not Molina, I can't think the name of it right now.
It's all good.
What was the teller? They from what was the teller? So I can take my lineage back over there, and they clearly take you back into slavery.
Yeah.
So I already know I'm being good. I don't really have to worry about it. So everybody that's out there, make sure you go to get your lineage done and actually document these stories that your grandparents have, because more of us that have stories and you trace our lineage back more than anybody else across this world, because we still got our grandparents right here with us.
Yeah.
A lot of us do. You know, and I'm 32. I just turned 32, May 30th.
Oh, shit. Happy birthday then, bro. Happy late birthday. You feel me?
I appreciate it. That was the move.
Hell.
Yeah, so I just want to make sure that everybody that did throw down on your lineage. Go make sure that you talk to your grandparents. You can go to the Census Bureau. Go down there and start getting your paperwork together.
Yep.
You can do it. Get out there and do it. It don't take much. It really doesn't. Get out there and figure it out. That way you can be able to set shit goes down. And once they say that, well, you don't know what you go wrong. It's not the fit. Pull it out right here.
Yep.
Right here.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Hell yeah. I done it myself. And my uncle, he basically like a historian and shit himself. So he done looked at our lineage, and it goes back to Louisiana and Texas, bro. All the way the 1700s, bro. So you correct. We need to know what our lineage is. Talk to your grandparents. Talk to your great-grandparents if they still alive too, and get to know where your lineage is from. You feel me? So we could keep stomping and keep doing what we doing as foundational Black Americans, bro. I appreciate you, bro. Thank you, man.
I'll go back over here.
All right, for sure, bro. All right. Let's read a couple more of these comments, bro. You feel me? Where we at? I ain't gonna read this long ass comment. God damn. And for people that's coming into the room, I'm basically reading the comments from the article that says city sued for paying hundreds of Black residents $25,000 in reparations. The city is Evanston, Illinois. All right, and that's why I keep saying we need to have this lineage based and not race based, because they suing them because it's race based. All right. So I'm just reading the comments from the articles, because the comments be really having what the people be thinking out here. You feel me? And some of them be racist as hell, be honkies. All right. Perry James once said, the racism of conservatives is never going to change. I mean, it's not only the conservatives at this point. Democrats too, liberals, they all on the bullshit. All right. Whites have oppressed Black people for 400 years in this country, and it's still happening in various devious ways. We should be doing something to help them. You goddamn right. Cash reparations. How about that? Anti-Black hate crime bill. Yeah, we need that. Rock Me Baby says, Judicial Watch, such a blessing for America. Bro, you could go EAD. Blessing for America. This idiot right here, Tom Fitton. Boy. Spewing that honkinism. Man. And that's why I read the comments for y'all. So y'all can see out here, bro, they be on the bullshit. Esteban Steve says, so when you say conservative group, what you're really saying is racist group. I think using the word conservative simply enables people to hide behind a veneer of legitimacy. It's racist. These are racist. They are racist. All right, bro. KSG 2021 says, white people were in control of a city-state country. White people believed they were superior to all races and passed and enforced laws and programs and covenant deeds to exclude non-white people from their communities, schools, and workplaces. Yeah, it's called white supremacy. Those who were included were not able to live in nice neighborhoods, even if they could afford to do so, obtain a degree, or work in a job that would pay better and allow for advancement. The children, all right, y'all, I'm not going to read this long-ass comment. Bro wrote a goddamn novel. God damn. Hey, some of y'all that write long-ass comments, y'all should just write a book. Get paid. I'm going to read this last part of the comment. How about if you can show the city passed laws that targeted whites for exclusion? If covenant deeds restricted whites from buying in certain parts of the town, then fine. Whites get reparations too. But that did not happen. So shut up. I don't understand what they're saying right here. I don't know. Ted NJ says, I got it. Judicial Watch wants the reparations to go to white people because of the last 60 years. They weren't legally allowed to discriminate against black and brown people. Brilliant. What you mean the last 60 years they weren't able to? And first of all, don't bring brown people into black issues. I'm so sick of that. I know y'all sick of that too, my black Americans. Like, dog, stop bringing brown people when it comes to our black issues. And y'all tend to do that when it comes to the goddamn solutions. When we start talking about the money, it's all of a sudden, yes, it's black and brown issues. No, because they don't talk about us when they talk about their issues as brown people. Okay? And what you mean 60 years? No, they've been, come on now. 60 years? Man. Bernard A. Gilmore says this is crap. Black people range in color from vanilla to dark chocolate. I mean, they got a point, because I mean, if you see me, I'm on the vanilla range, okay? Skin tone wise, all right? Yeah, I'm pretty light, all right? This is just another racist attempt to put black people back in their place. How about we just be like Lineage at this point? Just do Lineage, all right? Oh, shout out to my other fan, part of the sector, Alexander. I ain't gonna say your last name. That shit too hard, bro. I'm gonna call you Alexander Mack, bro. I'm pulling up late. It's all good as long as you here. And Alexander MacDon. That's MacDon. I like that. If reparations are going to be paid strictly by race, I expect to get reparations anytime white people from any country starts to cut checks. You feel me? But see, Alexander MacDon, that's what we doing, right? We're not gonna do race no more. Let's just do Lineage. Just keep it simple. Lineage. Okay? And my brother Kiveon, you feel me, says, we know all skin folk ain't kin folk. LOL. You goddamn right. We know that for sure. You feel me? That's why we also making it lineage based too. Because we make it lineage based and it's for us black Americans, because that's what the reparations is supposed to be. It's for us as black Americans, foundational black Americans. Then we kind of cut out the, you know, the people that's like, you know, black immigrants. Let's be real. That's going to try to weasel their way in to get our reparations. Because you know that's going to happen. But we cut all that ish out when we make it lineage based. All right? But shout out to my brother Kiveon, producer of the show. And shout out to Alexander MacDon. You pulling up late, but you pulling up on time in my eyes. Because as long as you pull up, bruh, you here. All right? Now, y'all want to read some more comments? I don't know. We'll read two short ones. Mo Green says, Fox is in contact with DNC officials who say they are worried how fast Biden is slipping. Who gives a flying fuck? Goddamn. Fear he will grant a $20 trillion reparations deal we can't repay in 100 years. Mo Greens, first of all, shut the F up. Okay? Shut the F up. Talk about you can't repay it. First of all, the last time I checked, America's net worth is $134 trillion. Trillion. Second of all, we gonna bump that up to 40 trillion. You feel me? Reparations, cash to us black Americans. All right. And what I mean by America's net worth is 134 trillion, that means their assets over their liabilities and debts it's their assets minus the liabilities and debts. They're in the green 134 trillion. Yeah, they got enough money to pay us reparations. Don't let them try to fool y'all with that bullshit. Oh, man, we can't repay it, bro. Oh, that's horse crap. All right. Wu Donovan says, in addition to tracking down who actually was discriminated against and its financial impact, perhaps Evanston should track down who benefited from this discrimination. We know who benefited from it, and asses those who inherited this wealth. We know who benefited from it. What's the point of that? trying to see who benefited from the discrimination. Now that I would say that's a waste of taxpayer dollars. Now that's a waste of goddamn time and taxpayer dollars. Why the hell we want to know that? Okay. Anyway, look, y'all. We about to get into the slapper of the day. And today's slapper of the day comes from at Giovanni Payroll. Or I said Giovanni Payroll. I sound dyslexic right now. Payroll Giovanni and HBK. Author. Is this an album or EP? I think this is an album. Kid and Pay. Hey, that's a clever ass name for an album, y'all. Kid and Pay. It's funny as hell. Clever. But we're gonna slap this right here. Fell in Love. Featuring Haley. You feel me? Y'all hear the beat though? Now y'all check out the track list and stream it.
Yeah, that's all the way true. But I'm a hustler, so I even flip those and group. Used to post on the stoop, now I'm frozen in the coop. Bought some shit for $1, but I sold it for $2. That's when I found my niche. They left me broke, then they found me rich. But from ignoring me, the hound and this shit.
If y'all know the beat line, put it in the comments below. Where they're sampling from. Put it in the comments, put it in the chat. Let's go.
You niggas running from the work, but quick to sprint to a handout. I had to take the man around. I used to love that feeling when the last songs walked out the door and I'm just chilling, counting dough. I fell in love. Ever since I was young, I always had my mind on it. I fell in love with the money. I ain't looking for love, no, I can't spend no time on it. I fell in love with the money.
Speaking of the money, cash reparations. Cash reparations, let's get it.
I'm trusting the pot. They looking for love. I'm looking for quiet. I ain't having no motion. That shit, how you thinking that? Who really fuck with you? Who really not? Don't grab me a pack. They busting the box. They hugging no bitches. I'm hugging my knife. Came a long way from having my bank account for money. From up his socks. Bitch, I gotta get it. You fly, you broke. My nigga, you tripping. You I don't want to hit it.
Yeah.
In the middle. I spend my brain, I ain't spending it. You know some dogs, we live in the kid. We all got strength, you know we affect. I ain't on my own, ain't go to the spirit. I fucking I lead it, through some tish. These bitches be talking to niggas like niggas. Don't go back and forth on the hoes to get with you. If you around and blew on a pistol, I tell my money I live in a kiss. I stay out the way, I'm stacking my ends. I hit all these hoes, there's nothing I'm missing. I was young, I always had my mind on it. I fell in love with the money. I ain't looking for love. No, I can't spend no time on it. I fell in love with the money. 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 I fell in love with the money.
Yeah. That was Fell in Love by HBK and Payroll Giovanni off their album Kid and Pay featuring Haley. But with that being said, we are coming to the end of the show. This is another episode. Ooh, that's slapping. My bad. Ooh, turn it down a little bit. Yeah. Oh. This is another episode of the Seers Glare. I'm your lovely or hated host, Kamal, a.k.a. the Black Seinfeld, a.k.a. Magic X. And since I have a certain sector of my audience, that is my fam. You know what I mean? That consists of EJ. Appreciate you for coming on Spaces, saying what you needed to say. You feel me? Alexander, Madon, you feel me? Kiwi, you feel me? Fam sector of my audience, everybody else. Y'all showing love and appreciation for your bruh. Look, we ain't gonna always agree, but when we disagree, though, we gonna do it with respect. What should y'all be doing right now? Well, yeah. And if they watching, at least they learning. And I appreciate some of y'all, from the ugly to the beautiful and to the in-betweeners. Now the other sector of my audience. Oh, Lord. I hate addressing y'all, but I gotta address y'all because y'all be in the comments too. You know what I mean? Hating, spewing that mayo babble. You feel me? Y'all Sambos be tap dancing in this sector of my audience. The Karens, they breath stink like 3-day-old onions. They be in this sector too. You feel me? And the rest of you trolls and you mother effers speaking at honkinism. What should y'all be doing right now? That's right, EAD. Now, with that being said, look, phone lines are closing down. So if y'all wanted to come up and talk about this news segment right here, got to talk about the next one. Oh, well. And then also, if you want to come up and talk on Spaces, you feel me? What can I say? It's too late. You had your chance. Hey, shout out to EJ, though. Thank you, bro. And you brought up a great freaking point. My Black Americans, man. Real talk. Start talking to your grandparents if they're still on this earth. You feel me? Start talking to them. Start learning where your lineage is going, where it's from. You feel me? Do it now instead of later, because we're going to get cash reparations. And I don't want y'all to get hit with some bullshit and they talking about, you can't find out your lineage no more. All the programs and stuff is shut down. Do it now. Okay? Do it now. Talk to your grandparents. Find out ancestry. Do it now. Please. Please. Not for me, for you. Okay? And with that being said, look, my final note is this. I'm going to keep it simple and I'm going to keep it straight to the point. Cash reparations, we need to focus on it being lineage-based, not race-based. Because they're going to keep doing this like Tim Futton did, or whatever the hell his last name is, where they're going to hit us with litigation, try to sue us, and be like, no, you cannot do race-based. That's illegal. That's a discrimination. I'm going to use a Civil Rights Act against your ass, buddy. Oh, y'all want to do that? Okay, we're just going to make it lineage-based. So we won't have to run into the problems that Evanston, Illinois has run into when it came to them giving out a form of reparations. Just keep it simple. Straight to the point. All right? And with that being said, y'all have a good day, good evening, good whenever it is y'all consuming this content. Have a good one of y'all, and I'm out.